Hi, I'm Drivin Katz. I've driven some great hybrid and electric cars lately. The Chevy Volt, that's a nice all-around car. The Tesla Roadster S, simply amazing, incredibly fast, but perhaps a little bit impractical and certainly very expensive. Also, I've driven the Generation 3 Prius, and I own a second generation Prius. Very impressed with that car, but it is a little boring to drive. Behind me, the Lexus CT200H. So, is this the happy medium? Let's find out. In terms of looks, it certainly resembles a lot of modern 5-door hot hatches. I think it resembles the Mazda 3 a bit, and to me, that's not a bad thing. In fact, from the outside, apart from this hybrid badge, it's pretty hard to tell you're looking at a hybrid at all. Of course, the Lexus badge in blue is another hint that this car is powered by hybrid technology. Basically, in terms of power, what you're getting underneath is a Toyota Prius. Inside, perhaps it's the young, hip interpretation of Lexus. It seems like they're going for a modern, luxurious feel. You can automatically open and close the infotainment screen, and you can also adjust it for tilt, depending on driver height and amount of light in the cockpit. My car came equipped with the optional leather seating, and those seats are heated. The base model comes with faux leather seating. The gauges are laid out well and are pleasing to the eye. You also get a tachometer. On the tilt and telescoping steering wheel, you have controls for your Bluetooth, also the radio channel and volume, and an information display setting. You get storage, cup holders, and a car charger and USB input. All the accessories are power controlled, and you even get an optional moonroof. The transmission knob is similar to the one found in the Prius, although this one is much more shiny. If you know how to operate a computer, then you'll be pretty comfortable operating the infotainment screen. It's just like a mouse. Rear seating is a bit snug, but you could fit 3 people in a pinch if you had to. There is room for storage out back, and you also get a cargo cover. Of course, storage vastly improves when you fold down the rear seats. The 200H is powered by a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder gas engine plus an additional 2 electric generators. That's good for a total of 134 horsepower, which is sent to the front wheels via a continuously variable transmission. That'll get you to 60 in 10.4 seconds with fuel economy rated at 42 overall, with 43 in the city and 40 on the highway. So the Lexus CT200H starts out at $29,120. The premium package starts out at $30,900. Add the premium audio sound system, 10 speakers, at $1,100, and the leather package for $1,330, plus the navigation package for $2,445. That one adds your Lexus Inform, which is also sort of like GM's OnStar, and it also adds a backup camera and XM, and you're out the door basically almost $37,000, $36,725. Still fair money when you consider the luxury and economy of this Lexus. So everyone these days seems to be making a hybrid car, from Ford to Kia and beyond. And basically what Lexus does here is they add a little bit of luxury, not necessarily your father's Lexus luxury. You know, most of the high-end Lexuses have wood trim and that sort of thing, but this one is sort of the Lexus for the young set, Generation X and Y. It's got the technology, it does have luxury, but it's not over the top. It's also economical. So you get 4 driving modes. The default is normal, and that's basically a combination between power and economy. Basically a normal, everyday driving mode. Feels the most like a normal car. Then you have the economy mode, which will give you the best overall gas mileage. And then there's the power mode, which lights up the tachometer and gives you extra power when you want a little bit of performance. Also, if you're driving at slow speeds, you can select EV mode, and that'll keep the car all electric for great overall gas mileage. Okay. Gonna switch into sport mode here. And there we go. So, let's see what we got here. Definitely don't get those sounds from a Prius. And in a Prius, you would basically be understeering yourself right off one of these cliffs here. So while the 200H is no Tesla Roadster, it certainly is a track star compared to the Prius, with its independent suspension up front and trailing arms out back. Nice job, Lexus. When car makers first started making hybrids, they kind of gave them a space age look, maybe to go with the technology. The Honda Insight is one that comes to mind, and even the Prius has sort of an ovoid look. But nowadays, they're getting to look a little more mainstream, and the Lexus CT200H certainly does look mainstream. And I think it's a good shape, and it's also very practical shape. You can fit 5 people, and you can fold the back seats down and carry a lot of cargo too. So in terms of the CT200H here, I think Lexus has pulled off their pursuit of perfection. Basically, you've got what feels like a Lexus. It's a car that's fun to drive, has luxury, has technology, and has economy in spades. So the CT200H really is just like a Prius, except it is a heck of a lot more fun to drive. I'm Drivin' Ivan Katz.